Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to yet another watch along on the Elite FPL channel. We are going to be following the events that are happening in the Manchester City game, but also keeping an eye on the Sheffield United Everton game. I've got both games up on the screens as we speak now. Good evening, everybody. Hello, Clickless. Hello, Nuclear Atoms. Hello, Imre. We've got Mark and Tiga there. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Happy Christmas, mate. We had a good one. Matt Henley there too, and Huku's back. Yav there. Vince is in the chat. Today is the day everyone will agree that Bruno is better than KDB. Wherever they go. I think both are great picks, to be honest. Hey, Tobias. How you doing, buddy? Good evening, everybody. And I hope you guys are looking forward to a great point haul for Kevin De Bruyne, who will repay the loyalty of all of his owners. That maybe some people shipping them out for the likes of Salah. Will it be a game week where he punishes those people? Hey Dan, how you doing, mate? Hello Nick Reed, how's it going? Jason again, what a trooper. Yeah, Well, tomorrow, guys, we will have Steve-O covering the Leeds-Burnley game at midday tomorrow. So Sunday the 27th, tomorrow, midday, Leeds versus Burnley. Keep an eye out because Steve-O will be covering that game. A thumbnail will be made and a schedule will be done after this stream. Evening, Jim. How you doing, buddy? So lineups for the games this evening. Let's bring them up. We will react very quickly and very briefly to the events that happened at Arsenal and Chelsea. Arsenal home to Chelsea. Wow. What a shocker. First of all, James and Chilwell both start. But the biggest shock is Arsenal pulled out a performance. Playing much more their kids. Saka having a quality game. Lacazette looking like he's back to his best. And even Xhaka getting in on the party as well for that amazing free kick. Goals from Lacazette, Xhaka and Saka. A consolation goal for Chelsea by Abraham and a penalty miss as well from Jorginho. Great penalty save. Is going to instill a bit of confidence in that Arsenal team. So going into game week 18 blank, looks like I will be looking to triple up on Arsenal for that week. For definite, bringing in on the free hit. Who else have we got in chat here? We got loads of people. Mario's back. Hey, Mario. Nuclear atoms. My last game week before a wild card. Well, I think if I was on a wild card, I would be really cautious about losing team value on a few of my players that I've got in. I think Calvert-Lewin is going to go for me, though. I'm not going to lie. I think he's going to be on the list of players that I'm going to be getting rid of, as well as Grealish for that double game week. I haven't got too much value tied up with those players, so I'm quite happy to move them on for double game week players. We quickly update this as well while we talk about it. We'll get the team news up very briefly before the game kicks off. So yeah, 25 points at the moment. I think I'm on 33 points. Yeah, I'm on 33 points, or 32 points, I should say, after the adjustment. So that's a green arrow up to 377,000 in the world. I'm looking forward to some points from Kevin De Bruyne in this game. Ownership, it's overall, in terms of ownership in the top 10,000, I think 37.35 own Kevin De Bruyne. So I'm looking to gain some ground on those players that don't own Kevin De Bruyne, if that makes sense. But while I do that, I was going to bring up the team news. And interesting team lineup for Everton. We've got Pickford, Holgate, Keane, Mina, Godfrey, Decore, Davis, Sigurdsson, Gordon, Iwobi, and Calvert-Lewin. So James Rodriguez and Richarlison not featuring in this game. Obviously, the talk about Richarlison's concussion is obviously verified here that he will be serving the protocol and being rested. We've got Newcastle. But we'll quickly talk about the Sheffield United 11 to face Everton. We got Ramsdale, Basham, Egan, Robinson, Baldock, Osborne, Ampadu, Stevens, McGoldrick, Brewster and Burke. Now this is the interesting one for Sheffield United. I think that they could get a result in this game against that Everton team with McGoldrick, Brewster and Burke all starting for Sheffield United. It'd be very interesting to see what happens. For Newcastle this evening, we've got Darlow in goal, Yedlin, Shah, Fernandez, Clark, Ritchie, Hayden, Longstaff, Murphy, Almiron and Joe Linton, Wilson and Lewis amongst the subs. And for Manchester City, we have Edison, Cancelo, Diaz, Stones, Ake, Gundogan, Rodrigo, De Bruyne, Bernardo, Torres and Sterling. Big news in this game is Aguero, even though I thought he would start, isn't starting. It's Torres. He's on the bench, Aguero, with Mendy as well. And Mahrez also on the bench. So, again, Nimfria, if you are watching this, or anyone that did see the stream that I did with Nimfria, I did tip Mahrez to do well in this game week. And also I tipped Richarlison to do well this game week, but obviously that's all backfired. Assuming that he doesn't do the damage off the bench, Mahrez. So, yeah, that is the teams, and I'm looking forward to the game. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Hey, Gatam, how you doing, mate? How are you, mate? I hope you're doing good. I've got the Sheffield United game up. I'm going to also have the Man City game up and pictures now of the players on the field. I'll make sure that I line the timer correctly as well, because I had a few was a bit late last game. A Sheffield United first win and a Brewster first goal. Well, I got him on my bench, so it's likely to happen. Jamal Lewis has been dropped again. Cheapest starter defender is gone again. Yeah, it looks that way. Players are all huddled around the centre circle at the moment. Need a Sterling masterclass, says Matthew Jones in the chat. Who are you captaining? Who are you captaining, guys? Put it in the chat who you're captaining. Get the likes up, guys. Let's get the likes up to 50. If we can get the likes up to 50, it'd be awesome. We've got 90 people tuning in at the moment. Game's about to kick off. Also, if you're not a part of our Discord as well, consider joining our Discord. Live match text is mad during the games. Here we go. This match is kicked off. I think City will have this comfortably, to be honest with you. Callum Wilson not featuring, of course. Salah. That's all I'm seeing. Salah went safe, says Ramanathan. Yeah, loads of people going Salah. Nick Reed, Captain Bruno. Well done to you, mate. Point haul there for you. Safety, yeah. I respect that, man. I really do. Safety in numbers. Ball comes in from the left-hand side of Newcastle. Ball headed away by Ake. Newcastle starting positively. Be interesting to see how much Kevin De Bruyne features in this game. It's pouring down with rain in Manchester. Lacazette, Rajan, really? Did you captain Lacazette? Mate, that's baller if you did. I'm hoping for a couple of goals for Sterling. I brought him in a couple of weeks back whilst at the nadir of his popularity. Well, you know, you'd imagine that this is one of the best opportunities for him to get something. KDB is due. Karma Baby in the chat saying this game could be a painful watch for non-City asset owners, which is exactly why I'm watching the Everton game. Well, I'm trying to flick between the two. So I've got the Everton there and I've got the Man City game on my right-hand side. So Anurag, what's up, Jason? Long time been on stream. I hope you've been doing well and had a great Christmas. Anurag, I had a really nice Christmas, mate. Had a good meal yesterday. Went to visit my sister. Little one opened all her presents. She was over the moon. Went out today with the little the scooter we bought her. She's learning to ride the scooter. She's not quite confident enough to put both her feet up yet down hills. It's quite funny. Bench Walker Peters for Chilwell. Oh no, man! I got rid of Chilwell. I'm glad. I got Chilwell gone, Soufal in. So I'm really hoping that pays off. I did have Walker Peters starting for me. If I was 4 million points behind, I would have captained Lacazette. Just for the lols. City patient build-up. Ake now. Gundogan. Rodri. Oh, unlucky. Sterling had made a run. It was quite nice, but it was Cancelo in the end, I think. It was overhit the pass to Sterling. Bench Walker Peters for Zuma. I'm hoping Mahrez doesn't play. Well, it most likely depends on how the game goes, to be honest with you. Brian Tavares in the chat saying the Diaz is going to get his first Premier League goal today. You heard it here first. Clicker says, come on, De Bruyne, help me keep doing so well in the head-to-head leagues. If you own Kevin De Bruyne, put an X in the chat. It'd be interesting to know, curious to know how many of you guys own Kevin De Bruyne. Because I've heard a lot of people saying they're shipping him out, or they've shipped him out for Salah. Longstaff's been fouled. It looks, yeah, it's a foul for Newcastle halfway in the Man City half. I became a granddad twice this year. Both granddaughters spent yesterday delightfully bemused. Honestly, it's a special time. Congratulations. Brian Tavares, Andreas Schuster saying they all got to Kevin De Bruyne clickers. Jonkin topped him. KDB, Stones and Cancelo playing in this game, says Andreas. Captain Kevin De Bruyne, Ariaroki. Good luck to you, mate. At the moment, Kevin De Bruyne is playing central defensive midfield. And he's lost the ball and it's a throw into Man City. I've already planned the double game week. De Bruyne will stay. Sensible move, clickers. Nick Reed, my girlfriend's captain KDB. I help her with the picks and forgot to switch this week. Well, good workout. D-Day again with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Anyone else in chat thinking of getting rid of Calvert-Lewin? Because I will only lose 0.1. I'll only lose 0.1 for getting rid of Calvert-Lewin. Hey, Harbour Boy, how you doing, buddy? Ball through to Sterling. This is good. Sterling. Oh, the pass was just a bit close to share there, and he managed just to slice it over the bar for a corner kick. It was an interesting ball through. I think it was Cancelo with the ball through to Sterling, and Sterling looking to whip the ball into the centre, and Shah doing enough to get it over. You need to hear Dan's reaction to Arsenal. Dan, are you free to come on, mate? We'll talk about Arsenal. If you're free to come on at some point, maybe at half time, you can let us know. De Bruyne's dangerous ball in, and the ball gets cleared in the end. Only as far as Sterling, and the ball gets hit back to Ederson. Calvert-Lewin is a solid keeper, says Yav in the chat. I don't know. I'm thinking of moving him out. Maybe bringing in a double game week player such as Che Adams, but I am aware that could backfire on me. I am aware of that. Loud Ninja says, I'm definitely getting rid of Calvert-Lewin. Looking at Origi if he moves to Wolves or Welbeck. It's mental. A lot of people are talking about Welbeck. He's found a purple patch again. Rolling back the years. I have my first wildcard. Should I play it on Game Week 16? We should play it before you lose it. Depends what your team's like at the moment as well. Like, if you're going to prepare, are you free hitting? If you're free hitting, you got a wildcard. That's, yeah, it could be quite nice. Is Maddison a buy? I would consider Maddison. I was looking at him as a Grealish replacement, to be honest with you. Grealish to Maddison for the double game week. Calvert-Lewin have been in my team since game week 1, so I don't want to take him out. Yeah, it's the timings though, isn't it? It's the timings of getting these players in and taking them out. I would say that Calvert-Lewin would be a player to bring back in again. You're only going to lose 0.1 on him. I'm considering Calvert-Lewin to Adams for double game 19 also, says Karma Baby. Yeah, I know, right? Remember when I was doing the trumpet sound for Dan in the preview stream? Yeah. I honestly did not see Arsenal getting a result against Chelsea. But 2020 has been a year that surprises a lot of people. Weird results. But no disrespect to Arsenal. They looked hungry straight from the off, and they deserved the win. More than deserved the win. They fought tirelessly, and it must have been a very good Christmas present to all Arsenal supporters that watched that game. Stevie Goddard, how on hell do you have less sub? Well, you know, we're completely different types of content creators. We do live streams. We just mainly do live streams. So the reason we try and get people to like the stream when we go live is this is where we get the most audience on our show. and by hitting that like button, you can attract new people in the FPL world to our content, essentially. Arsenal fixtures are sweet till game week 21. Grealish is due next week. He has a weird pattern of blanking 2 weeks and then returning, says Loud Ninja. Just watching both games, and Everton are in possession at the moment in the Sheffield United game. There's a player down for Newcastle at the moment, injured. Joe Linton. But I think he'll be alright. Which Arsenal asset to consider? Saka, Tierney, Leno for the double game week. Maybe Aubameyang if he's fully fit. Aubameyang, Saka, maybe Lacazette if you're feeling punty. Tierney and Leno. Those are the assets I'll be looking at. Martinelli, but again, he might lose his spot. He might lose his spot. If Burnley wins, I don't think you would want to do another stream with Steve-O and Dan. Why? They might be cheerful. Good evening, Jones. How you doing, mate? Hope you had a good Christmas. I did, thank you. I hope you did too. I'm so happy regarding the Arsenal result. Yeah? Pulled it out of the bag. Be a lot of happy Arsenal fans this evening. I'm telling you now. There'll be a few drinks had. City struggling to get into this, get into first gear at the moment. It's just sloppy passes. Looking at this Everton ball in from Iwobi now towards Calvert-Lewin over his head, and it's headed out by a defender for Sheffield United. I think it's Egan that's headed it out in the end. But it's kind of a needless corner to concede, to be honest, and Sigurdsson's taking that. Matt Ritchie's now taking the throw for Newcastle deep in the Newcastle half. I'm thinking getting rid of Grealish, then getting a goalkeeper that will get a clean sheet because I have Johnston. Any suggestions for them both? In order, Martinez is high up on the pecking order, even though the fixtures aren't amazing. But I think if I was getting a fresh keeper in, I'd be looking at Meslier. Who's the best replacement for Grealish? A good question. Depends on whether you want to keep to like the similar price point. Maybe Maddison, if you want to keep to roughly the same sort of level price point. If not, maybe I would look at bringing in Souček. Free up some money from Souček and upgrade elsewhere for that double game week. Twitter is folded with joyful Arsenal fans. It's just one result. Calm down, all right? It's a good result. It's a very good result. KDB a differential now. What a season. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Why does Pep hate Mahrez? I don't think he hates Mahrez. He just rotates him. He did play in the cup, didn't he? For was it 90 minutes? I'm pretty sure he played 90 minutes in the cup. Is Traore looking better than Grealish? No. No. That's proper knee-jerk if you do that. It's all Everton at the moment in the Sheffield United game. Let's get my team up as well. Cancelo to Sterling in the box. Big chance. It's a goal! Sterling assist. Gundogan goal. 1-0 Man City. 1-0 Man City. Sterling assist. Gundogan goal. Congratulations, Sterling owners, Sterling captainers. It could be the first of many goals. Unfortunately, Kevin De Bruyne not involved in that attack. Well, actually saying that, Kevin De Bruyne is the one that passed out wide, so he's 2 passes behind the assist. Kevin De Bruyne to Cancelo, Cancelo to Sterling, Sterling to Gundogan. Nice. Gotta get Gundogan. Goal to Gundogan. I'm watching this replay back and it's quite embarrassing that Newcastle have all like kind of crowded on the goal line waiting for the shot from Sterling, and instead he just lays it square to Gundogan, who's in space, to slot it away. The defender's panicking. Get on the Gundogan bandwagon. He'll probably rise in price tonight. Maybe we should get Gundogan instead of Kevin De Bruyne. Save you a bit of money, Andre, if you want to do that, mate. Go for it. Yeah, I'm glad I haven't captained Kevin De Bruyne, because I'll be really nervous watching this game too. At least with Salah, you know that he's going to be at the centre of everything at the front. Oh, De Bruyne looking to try and feed through Bernardo, but it's away in the end by Newcastle. Only as far as Gundogan and Cancelo, Rodri, Cello, Stones, Sterling, Stones, and City go back now. Diaz, Gundogan, Rodri over the top to Sterling. Sterling getting a lot of receiving a lot of passes at the moment on that right hand side. Not a lot going down the left with Bernardo in this game, I've noticed. McGoldrick has had a shot, keeper off his line, Pickford 6s and 7s, and the ball is cleared off the line by Everton, lumped up forwards Calvert-Lewin. Does well to control it, and that was a chance for Sheffield United there. Just seeing it at the corner of my eye. I think it was Brewster. Was it Brewster that played that ball through? I don't know who it is. McGoldrick goes round Pickford and it was an open goal, but Holgate was there. Oh, it's Godfrey, sorry. Godfrey's there to clear it off the line. Just looking back, it's offside anyway. The Newcastle manager should be sacked. He's useless. They literally let him shoot from like 3 meters from the goal, says Andre. I mean, yeah, like I said, when the goal went in, I'm surprised that the Newcastle defenders just lined up in a wall to try and block the shot as opposed to actually deal with the threat. I lambasted Bailly earlier on to do, almost the same sort of thing. He kind of waited for the shot instead of actually trying to close the shot down. Waited for the shot and tried to make himself big. In the end, Harvey Barnes just drilled it past him and into the net. Defenders seem to be scared to charge down shots for some reason. Sterling, left-hand side, passes it back. City patient now with the build-up. They're 1-0 to the good, so they don't need to have any urgency. Kevin De Bruyne is still struggling to find his feet in this game. They're passing around him at the moment. Gundogan and Rodri getting a lot of possession. Sterling looking to pass it to Kevin De Bruyne, but he loses possession. And Newcastle start to build an attack. Richie, Joe Linton, and Joe Linton's down, and it's a throw into City. What a goal for, yeah, Al Ghazi, what a strike that was. Hey, Penguin, how you doing? Jason, what do you think of the triple West Ham defence in Devil Game Week 19? Double safer than triple, but I mean, I wouldn't say it's a bad idea, but I just think it's very risky. I can see the logic behind it. Kevin De Bruyne now outside the box, left-hand side to Bernardo. De Bruyne with a shot. It forces a save from Darlow. Ball gets hit back into the danger area and it's away. The ball, it was a cross-come shot from De Bruyne, dealt with in the end by Darlow. Seen a few defenders doing the cricket kneeling long barrier block season. Yeah, I think De Gea was doing it quite a lot in his better days. The thing is, once you do that, you're immobile. That's the problem. When you do that block, yeah, you are making yourself big, but you're effectively rendering yourself stationary. So if the attacking player decides to either A, try to go around you, or B, take a shot on the run, then you're not charging them down. Instead, you're trying to create a barrier, but the angle is still quite big. So an early shot is perfect. Ado DJ, thank you. Proud of my team tonight. They passed difficult times, but they won the London Derby. Yep, you got every right to be proud. A lovely ball through by De Bruyne now. Sterling in the box, and is it a corner? It's a corner kick. Touches the defender last, but Sterling getting picked out by De Bruyne. Lovely arrow pass through the middle. Finds a space and behind for Sterling, and in the end, the defender did enough to force the corner. De Bruyne going to be taking the corner kick as well. It's a training game for City. Well, they're not exactly busting a gut in this game to try and get a second. Oh, wow. Lovely floated ball. Ball gets to the back. This could be a goal. It's over the top of Stones. And is that going to be looked at as a clash of heads in the box? Diaz up against another defender for Newcastle goes down. I don't know who it is, but it was Diaz up against, is it Kieran Clark, I think? Diaz versus Kieran Clark in the box. It is a clash of heads. It's a complete accident. That's going to be probably a drop ball situation. Good evening, Patrick. How are you doing, mate? Best double game week from West Ham is the Fabianski, Soufal, Bowen, Souček, in my opinion. Yeah. Gundogan seems more dangerous than KDB. Yeah, he is playing more advanced. But I've just seen a replay of De Bruyne's cross come shot. Did he mean it? I don't think he did mean it, to be honest with you. I think it was meant to be a cross and he just overhit it. It was a good save in the end by Darlow. Everton still attacking in the Sheffield game. Guys, hit that like button. Let's get this stream over 50 likes. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well. Hit the notification bell. Hey, FPL Maestro, what's going on, mate? Did you have a good Christmas? Hope Santa Claus got you all what you wanted. Tobias says, how's KDB not returned yet? Well, still only 23 minutes played in the game. There's way more opportunity for him to return. And De Bruyne passes it through to Torres. Torres now, it's 2v2. Torres versus Sterling. It's a shot straight at the goalkeeper, Darlow. Probably should have looked for Sterling to his right, but I think the defender did cover the angle well. Yeah, Shah was covering the pass to Sterling, so in the end it was a very tame shot from Ferran Torres. De Bruyne losing the ball out, trying to get the ball to Sterling. He's uncharacteristically giving the ball away. Rodri's on championship level this season. We'll talk about the devil Rodri. He's actually down, possibly injured. Oh, he's he looks like he's in a bit of pain, but you just don't know sometimes. He does look like he's in a lot of pain. Oh. What happened? It's his hip, I think. He's holding his hip. So the player goes into his hip. Maybe a dead leg sort of situation. He took a knee to his arse. This topped him. My heart will be pounding for DS clean sheet and Mahrez to not come on, says Nuclear Atoms. Pray to the FPL gods, my friend. I don't think he was faking. I think he's in a bit of pain. Because normally they start driving around like and then stop once the medical staff are on the field, but he wasn't. Clickers, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, my friend. Feel free to check out all the latest member videos that we've been doing and also the progress of the stream shed that I'm currently building in the garden. I look to have that in the next couple of weeks, guys. Two, maybe 3 weeks. We'll be moving location out of the kitchen into the shed. It's going to be exciting. Can we get some love for Clickers, guys? Latest member of the grassroots members. Rodri has been decent this season. He's in a defensive mid and his defense has been great. It's an attacking players that have been underperforming, says Eric Anderson. I mean, the thing is, it's easy to pick holes in players that don't seem to do a lot. I mean, but yeah, I agree with you. I think Rodri does do the basic cleaning up for Man City quite well. And I think it has been the blame does need to rest on the attacking players, really. They have underperformed, notably the likes of Bernardo Silva, Gabriel Jesus. Definitely, even Kevin De Bruyne, to be honest with you, that he's been far below the standard that we come to expect of him. I saw a replay of the goal again, and Gundogan was really high up in the pitch. Yeah, he's been in the gaps, man. Gundogan's been running in the space. And KDB was behind, waiting for the cutback. So it was either passing it square to Gundogan or cutting it back to De Bruyne, and the obvious pass was the one that's square. I enjoy these streams a lot. Thank you so much, Clickus, man. I really appreciate that. And also, yeah, join us on Discord. If you're a member of Discord and you've become a member of YouTube, you link your YouTube account with Discord and you'll get access to our members only chat. We post all our video content in there. City really do miss Fernandinho. They really do. Sterling. Gundogan. Can he get the ball through? Yes, he can. It's a ball pass. It's Bernardo Silva now in space. He looks to do an early cross, but the early ball was the wrong decision to make in the end. He does get it back and he wins a throw-in. He just needed to kind of wait before doing the pass. The merch store is currently being worked on, man. I when I get a chance to work on it, we'll get the mugs back in the store. Link your click us if you want to link your YouTube account with Discord. You get access to our member content channels in Discord. If you don't know how to link your YouTube account, just go to Google and it's explained on the Discord website. The mugs will sell. You wait until I show you the invitational mug. It's gonna look sick. I'm telling you now. That's a good save. Calvert-Lewin really close. I'm just seeing it now. Calvert-Lewin coming really close. The rain is pouring down in Sheffield at the moment. Calvert-Lewin head in hands. The ball comes over. I'm just watching the replay now. Starts off in defence. Ball gets pinged over the top. Calvert-Lewin chests it down and hits it first time and just wide the left-hand side of the post. Calvert-Lewin hair's length from getting the first goal in that game. Still looks quality even without the likes of Rodriguez and Richarlison on the field. De Bruyne out wide right now. Torres, Stones, De Bruyne still. The ball given away by Rodri. But Newcastle, when Newcastle get the ball, they don't seem to want to drive forward. They won the ball, and then they turn around and play it back to Darlow. Makes no sense. Ball spread out wide now by Newcastle. Ball gets whipped in. It's harmless. Straight out of play, goal kick to Man City. It's quite frustrating to own Man City players because you expect them to haul every time. Problem with Man City is that they got goals from in all different areas, you know. And up until recently, Kevin De Bruyne has been the heart of that. But literally last few weeks, he doesn't look like he's being involved. He's playing more centre midfield than anything else. Yeah, the Calvert-Lewin chance was really good. It was really close. Merry Christmas, Lactic Man, mate. How you doing, buddy? Sorry I've been busy, so just logged in. Man, thank you so much for tuning in, dude. Make sure to hit that like button. You know what I mean? Hey, Jason, is it wise to take a -8 for Game Week 18 to get 8 starting players and then again a -8 for Game Week 19? I take it you've used your free hit. Is that right, Gatam? Oh, the ball gets dropped. There's a chance. The ball's bouncing around in the Sheffield United half, and it's... Oh, the whistle's gone, but Ramsdale having a nightmare. Ramsdale having a bit of a howler there. Gets out of jail free. Ball gets whipped in. Comes out to claim it. And he's literally butterfingers. He's dropped it. It falls to Mina. It falls to Keane and Godfrey. In the end, it just gets hit against the Sheffield United player, and Godfrey with a shot gets blocked, and you sense that a goal is coming for Everton, definitely in that game. What is Ramsdale doing there? It's shocking. In the end, the whistle saves him. I'd love to see one of your streams get 1K viewers one day. That would be insane. If it happens one day, it happens. You know what I mean? I'm happy for it. I'm happy to have like 15 people tuning in. It makes no difference to me. Newcastle get the ball, look up for Wilson to break, and then realise he isn't there, and then pass it backwards. Top Tim, that's a top comment, my friend. That is exactly it. They look up, they just see no movement, so they turn around, they pass it to their defenders. You don't want to waste the free hit on your boring blank gaming. The thing is, you're going to be taking a -16 instead. So, I don't think you'll be wasting a free hit if you're considering doing those hits, to be honest with you. Sterling. De Bruyne. Oh, heavy touch by De Bruyne again. He's not quite there at the moment in this game. So a yellow card coming out for Rodri. Calvert, Undertaker, Lewin will score. Keep the faith. Yeah, it looks like he's going to be involved. I mean, it has been mainly Everton that's causing the issues for Sheffield United. And Burke's limping a little bit, so it'll be interesting to see if he's going to come on for the second half. It's actually nicer when your community is smaller. Yeah, imagine if we had 1,000 people tuning in right now. The chat would be mad. The chat would be like flying around. Like if you look at like Let's Talk FPL Andy streams, like a lot of people make comments in there and you just get lost. So exactly, great point there. Welcome DeAndre as well to the stream. I don't think I've called your name out in the past. Yeah, the good thing about our community is that we're kind of small enough that we know everybody. And there's a ball through to De Bruyne now. De Bruyne through on goal. De Bruyne through on goal. Please, De Bruyne. Please, Kevin. No! He misses. He hits the ball at Darlow. It's an absolute golden opportunity for Kevin De Bruyne to make amends in this game, or amends to his owners in the FPL community. And I must admit that he could have easily squared that. He could have squared it to Bernardo or Sterling. Instead, he looks up and he waits for Darlow to get right up to him. He tries to slip it past him, but Darlow knows exactly what he's doing. Makes a great save. And wow, the woes for Kevin De Bruyne continue. That's unbelievable. Serious chance there. Also, guys, if you want to talk about your game week and you feel like coming on Discord, I'll take a couple of calls at halftime. So, guys, get yourself on Discord in the waiting room. We're just doing one question answers. What's going on with KDB? One-on-one miss. I know Gatam is very... He's not looking his normal self. I thought he'd bury that too, Matt. I think he looked composed. He looked composed, but he just waited and Darlow just closed... Do you know this thing about closing down shots? Same thing that goalkeepers look to do. They look to close down the angle, and Darlow got too close to him in the end. A wise man once said, "It's time to go!" Sterling now getting played through. It's a good chance for Sterling now. Left-hand side, he diddle-dazzles, and in the end he hits it into the side net. Waits too long, and the defenders come back in numbers. He probably should have just drilled it. He probably should have just drilled it early then. Watch the replay. It's Sterling again causing problems on that right-hand side. But yeah, I'm looking, there's only 3 other people in the penalty area and they're nowhere near him. Fair play though, Newcastle got back to defend early. Newcastle will score tonight? I don't think they will. I really don't. He's lost his mojo. Well, he's certainly taken... He's taken the set pieces though, and he's... There is a corner at the moment to Man City. Will it be De Bruyne that takes this, or will it be Bernardo Silva? Big guns in the box. Diaz, Ake, Stones. It's De Bruyne on the corner. De Bruyne whips it in. Straight into the hands of Darlow. Poor cross. Too close to the goalkeeper. Torres is underrated. I don't know. I don't see the hype on Torres, to be fair. Maybe I'm one of those people that underrate him. I've not seen anything in this game that would excite me if I owned Torres in my FPL team. Newcastle. There's a chance here for Everton, but the ball's defended well in the end for Sheffield United, and they spread the ball forward to McGoldrick and Burke. And Iwobi at the heart of that attack for Everton. Bit of possession at the moment for Newcastle. trying to smash it left-hand side. A good pass by Cher to Richie. Richie gets dispossessed by Stones, I believe. But City give the ball away again. The ball gets driven in and it's over the top. It's for a corner kick to Newcastle and the boots come off one of the players. Looks like Cancelo's lost his boot. Man City will win, says Keji in the chat. I think they will. I'm going from KDB to Mane for the double game week, bro. To be honest, it's not a bad shout, to be fair. Not a bad shout at all. If there was ever a time to offload KDB, I think now is the time. You got no money invested in him. You've got no, like, you're not going to be missing out. Shot from Everton. It's a good shot. Oh, it's just wide. Sigurdsson. Great strike. About 40 yards out. Ramsdale diving desperately to get to it. Just wide of the post. Richie with the corner for... Oh, it's away by Ake. Good defending from City. Almiron trying to get on the end of it, and it's De Bruyne who cleans up. De Bruyne now, first time early ball through. Defended well. I don't know what position De Bruyne is playing. I really don't. If KDB scores second half, everyone will change their tune. I don't know, man. It's not in form at all at the moment, De Bruyne. Why sell him now when his next 6 fixtures are incredible? If you still have him, it may as well hold. Well, it depends what your strategy is for 18-19 and what you're doing after that, but if your wildcard, like if you got your wildcard available and you're using it, game week 16, I don't think it's a bad decision. Kevin needs to wake up. He's doing my nutting. Weird. It's not letting me deal with that message. It's weird. I'm getting errors. For some reason, it hid that message from you. A bit bad, man, and I can't deal with it. Phil Foden should start for every game. He's got big potential. Yeah, I know. What's the issue there with Phil Foden? Five days of football in a row, yeah. Yeah, it's great. Farid, Newcastle's a very good team. In what context? In what context are they a very good team? What do I think about the lack of goals? Well, I'm thinking about my cup of tea. That's what I'm thinking about that. Thinking, do I have a cup of tea or do I have a rum and coke? Chat, help me make that decision. Rum and coke or cup of tea? I don't want to put rum in the tea. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why Wilson's benched. Maybe he's not fully fit. Don't know. De Bruyne, a lovely ball through. Sterling in the box. Sterling, oh, he's doing too much. He should have passed. His teammates are screaming for him to pass, but instead he's trying to weave back. He went one way and he tried to go the other way. He should have passed that. He's just trying too much. And it's a corner again to Man City. No caffeine at night. Well, Coke's got a lot of that in it. Pep should also keep Garcia. He'll eventually become a decent centre-back in the future. And that's something we need. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you've got problems in the defensive department. I think at the moment, like was mentioned earlier in the chat, with I think it's mainly the issue is the lack of goals for City. That's the issue. Jack Sparrow loves the rum. Oh man, I love the rum. Yeah, he's probably a bit tired after that night in the cup, says Top Tim. Drink the tears of KDB captainers at half time. Do I own KDB? I do. I do. My team's on the screen here. Cancelo, it's overhit pass. There we are. Hi, James. You're playing champs. What, Championship Manager? Welcome to the stream, man. Rum, Coke, splash of water and a lemon squeeze. I'll show you what I'm drinking. I'm waiting for some action, chat. Bit of cherry rum with Coke is amazing, amazing. Is this a chance here for Sheffield United? Burke in a tussle with Decore. Oh, he's just hit it wide. Really good chance for Burke there. Really tight angle, and he curls it. And I think Pickford may have got a slight touch to it. FIFA, Ultimate Team. I haven't played FIFA since FIFA 14, I think. And every time I ask the chat, I say, chat, should I get the new FIFA game? Normally the answer is, no, it's crap. I used to be a pro clubs sort of guy anyway. I didn't like that Ultimate Team that much. I had a lot more fun playing pro clubs with people I knew. Friends. Oh, interesting ball in from Newcastle. It's out for a corner, I think. It's half time in the Sheffield United game. Sheffield Everton half time, and it's almost half time here. The corner's not dealt with that well. It's going to be half time. City lead 1-0 half time. Gundogan getting the goal, assisted by Sterling. Sterling's been really good this half. Gundogan again showing that he's playing more advanced than KDB. Guys, if you want to talk about your game week, get yourself on Discord, get yourself in the waiting room, let's have a little chat. Don't be shy. 2 part strong Polish vodka, 1 part premium cherry brandy. Holy moly, mate. That's a bit of a... Wow. I could crack out the 75% Tiki Fire. What do you guys reckon about that? De Bruyne is not justifying his price this season. You are better off with Son and potentially one of even 2 of the Liverpool fullbacks for the coming weeks. Thomas Coleman makes a very good point. For the coming weeks, having Robertson and Trent, I think, is going to be nice. But it's easier said than done. People not wanting to dissect their team too much. What percent is KDB captaincy? I don't know. I am not privy to that information. Maybe someone in the chat knows that. Mahrez on the second half would be nice. Wildcard: Johnston, Meslier, Soufal, Dallas, James, Justin, Taylor, Bruno, Henderson, Salah, Son, Souček, Adams, Bamford, Kane. Nice. Like it. I don't have anything to talk about now. I've said everything in the chat. Don't be shy. Come on, get in the waiting room. I told you that KDB was rubbish, says Vince. Come on, Discord and tell me how bad KDB is. I've not got a PC for Football Manager 2021. Is just out on the Xbox One, and may I just get it? I've not played Football Manager game since Championship Manager 0102. I have a group of friends who play that, and we just update and patch the game to the current season. KDB is so boring right now. I'm almost playing like a defensive mid. Yeah, he's drifted right far. He's drifted really far back. There's a rumor. There is a rumor in Discord that Trent, Mane, and Firmino are going to be benched tomorrow. From a guy who's leaked the last 3 Liverpool lineups correctly. Trent, Mane, and Firmino benched tomorrow is the rumor. Not that we can do anything about it. Courtesy of Paulie. So the rumor is it'll be Alisson, Nico, Matip, Phillips, Robbo, Milner, Henderson, Keita, Salah, Origi, and Shaqiri. Interesting. Kari256 is loving life if that happens. Man City should sell Mendy and use Zinchenko, not Chance and Cancelo. I prefer Mendy over Zinchenko. I don't think Zinchenko offers anything. I think Mendy's got a good cross on him. Don't think he's great defensively. Oh, we got someone in the waiting room. Ollie Hankey, how you doing, buddy?
Hello.
How's it going, mate? How's it going, dude?
Oh yeah.
Could you just mute the stream for me because I can hear it back? Is this the first time Is this the first time you called in, mate?
This is the first time.
Where are you from?
Norway.
Norway. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ollie's in your name. Are you an Ollie in, Ollie out, Ollie shake it all about sort of guy?
I don't care about Oli. Here is only Arsenal.
So you're happy about the Arsenal victory then?
Oh yeah.
So what changed today for Arsenal to make them have that performance, would you say?
It's not easy to know, but Martinelli, that he start and play, and I don't know what happened today. I'm still in shock.
Do you think the team's going to be the same next week? Or in a few days, I should say. Would it be wise to keep it, the winning formula?
Against Brighton away? Well, I think we need Aubameyang to join the team.
I mean, a lot of people in the Arsenal Fan TV were talking about Emil Smith-Rowe in that centre attacking midfield role. He seemed to have done a really good job linking up the midfield to the attack. Martinelli, really good.
Yeah.
The kids played really well. Let's not beat around the bush. It's all about the kids. Saka, Rowe, Smith Rowe, and Martinelli linked up really well. And do you think Willian just walks back into that team?
I hope not. But because I've been waiting for the kids to start a long time ago, because the kids are they're hungry. Not Willian and
It's a different Arsenal today. A different Arsenal. Watching that game, I felt like I was watching a completely different team. They were excited. They were up for it. They were ready. They were ferocious. They were hungry. Energetic is the word I want to. If I could say one thing about the Arsenal performance today, energetic. They had that closing down. They were pressing. They were, a completely different team. And
it's just
I think if
different.
Arteta starts Pepe and Willian next game, I think there'll be a lot of unhappy Arsenal fans.
Oh, Pepe, I don't know. Oh my God, Pepe. It's a big disappointment.
Honest question, Ollie. What did you think today?
Yeah.
Did you think the worst when you saw that fixture? Did you think?
Oh yeah, I gave up, and I already done the betting on Chelsea, but it's a win-win. But I was sure it was going to be 2-3-0 loss, but yeah, it's very nice.
Even Xhaka getting on the score sheet, eh? What do you think about that free kick then?
That was amazing. And the Saka goal, he said in the interview that it was a shot, but I don't
looked like a cross. It looked like a cross to me. That went a bit wrong, but let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. That was obviously I got a question in the chat for you. What does Ollie Hankey think the chances of Martinelli getting an extended run in the team are?
Well, if he keeps every game I'm so afraid that he will get injured like the last game. But luckily he was okay, and if he keeps okay, then he should be starting every game.
So if Aubameyang's back fully fit, who's dropping out? Lacazette?
Yeah.
Who do you like to see drop out for Aubameyang?
I'm not sure if I maybe Lacazette out and then just try Aubameyang on the top.
Would you play Martinelli left wing? Would you play him down the centre with Aubameyang on the left, or would you stick Aubameyang back on the left hand side?
I would try with Martinelli on the left and Aubameyang on the centre top.
Yeah, it works
because
really well
the Lacazette's not been doing much for me lately. Just a penalty today, that's okay, but
he got an assist as well, though, didn't he? Is that right? No, he didn't. Sorry, no. He just got the penalty. He did look good though. To be fair, Lacazette, he looked happy. He looked involved.
I always enjoy looking them happy because it's been
you're making a cup of tea, aren't you?
Lately. Oh no, this is not tea.
I just heard a
we
spoon.
don't drink tea.
I just heard a spoon stirring, and I was like, "Oh, you're making a cup of tea."
Yeah, this is Baileys and coffee.
Oh, very nice, very nice. How's your game week been so far?
Well, let's see. So far, it's been very good. 33 points. Huh?
Who have you had play so far this game week?
Martinez, Fernandez, Grealish, Bruyne, Adams, Watkins.
Oh, Watkins, nice.
Oh yeah, finally
Watkins. Did you captain Salah?
Huh?
Did you captain Salah? Yeah. Oh, it looks like it could be a very good week for you then, man. It'd be even better if De Bruyne gets something this second half.
Yeah, but I'm starting to give up De Bruyne, but...
That was going to be my final question to you. What are you going to do with De Bruyne if he blanks in this game?
Well, my plan is to just keep and get out Grealish and get in Son and then get out Watkins, and then Lamptey. So I have big plans.
Big plans for the double. You're gonna
Yeah,
be free
for a
hitting,
double game.
Are you going to be free hitting in the game week 18?
Yeah,
Cool, man.
and then bench boost on 19.
Very nice, sensible strategy, if you ask me. Ollie, man, thank you so much for coming on. It's the first time you called in from Norway.
Yeah, first time. It's even the first time I used the Discord and stuff like that.
It's easy, man. So easy. And the live text channel is always a hive of activity during the games. Hangouts,
so
keep an eye on the Hangouts as well, because we get quite a few people in the Hangouts. But finally, how long have you been watching us for, the show?
I think from the start this season.
Oh wow, okay. Because I don't recognise your name in the chat, so maybe it's just the first time.
I don't used to chat much, so.
Oh wow, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much for bucking the trend and having a chat and coming on Discord to chat to me.
Yeah, my pleasure. Maybe we talk again later.
Yeah. Look forward to it, dude. Look forward to it. You take care, man. Stay safe, and I'll speak
You
to you
too.
soon. Cheers,
Yes.
Ollie. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Bye.
Ollie there from Norway, coming on there, talking about his game week, talking about Arsenal. One of many happy Arsenal supporters. I really am. I'm enjoying this rum and coke. I'm not going to lie, guys. It's also not the first rum and coke I've had today. Do you think this game is boring? My friend seems to disagree. Which game? The Man City game. The Man City game. City aren't getting the passes strung together like they would normally do. I think that there's lack of real chances. Sterling has been the real live wire for City, to be honest. Other than that, Kevin De Bruyne, meh. Bernardo Silva, meh. Torres, meh. There's no one stands out for me other than Sterling, and arguably Gundogan because he's been getting advanced. He's getting more advanced than KDB. 115 people watching. Like the stream, guys, says Ramanathan in the chat. There we go, Ramanathan. I have Aubameyang and Martinelli rotate between left wing and striker Saka on the right wing. Aubrey's not confident in the box these days. Just watching him go for a header is such cringe. Second half started for Sheffield United Everton. I'd imagine the kickoff's going to happen any moment now for the Man City of Newcastle. Will my shed be heated? No, I will be in there with 3-4 layers on with a massive padded coat. Only kidding. Yes, it will be heated. It's going to be fully insulated and heated. Disaronno and cranberry juice. Oh, that sounds interesting. Glickers, is that you, man? Are you Ollie? That's awesome, man. Thanks for coming on, dude. Yeah. Enjoying a snowball only at Christmas time. Hey, it's Christmas. You're allowed to drink whatever you want, man. There's no rules on that. And also, Ayush, thank you for coming on to this show, man. I think that's the first time I've seen your name in the chat. Gundogan is owned by only 0.4% of FPL managers. To be honest with you, I quite like wearing my t-shirts, and if that shed wasn't heated, then there'd probably be... You'd probably be watching me shiver. I think it's like 3 degrees outside at the moment. Happy New Year, man. Ayush, Happy New Year, man. T-shirts and shorts up north. Nah, I'm good, thanks. I like the warm. Oh, the game's kicked off, by the way, and I haven't updated the timer. Nobody told me about that. There we go, 46. Here we go, I'm synced up now. Thank you, thank you for the warning. What no graphics, man. I need to unmute the stream so I can hear what's going on. Oh, there's a foul. Oh, no foul, says the referee on Gundogan. Hayden is the one that went down. Gundogan was the one that came in late. I'm surprised he didn't give that a free kick, to be honest. It's pretty late. Come to Canada, then you will complain. What's the temperature in Canada at the moment? What's the temperature where you are? Hey Dread, what's happening on, man? This is a watch-along stream. Please do not. Yeah, thank you so much. I'll pin that message. Hey Dread, what's happening, mate? Hope you had a good Christmas. Anyone else feel happy for Arteta today? Seems like a top guy. I'm not gonna lie. It was a great result, and I think it's vindication for Arteta playing the kids, essentially being brave enough to play the kids. Seeing a different Arsenal. However, that being said, even though it was a great result against Chelsea, if he goes to Brighton in a few days' time, 3 days' time, if he goes to Brighton and doesn't win, and Brighton get a result, maybe win the game 1-0 or 2-1, the pressure's straight back again, isn't it? So, and Arteta knows that. On the single malt, fancy getting a Tiki Fire out. If there's another goal, I'll do a bit of Tiki Fire. Neat. Oh, Newcastle attacking forward now. Can they play the ball through? No, they can't. There is another boot on the field. %75%, ladies and gentlemen. 75.5%. If we get another goal. Smells really nice. Tastes like rocket fuel though. It smells really nice, but tastes like absolute jet fuel. I'm having a bet on free boots off. Still 0-0 in the Sheffield United Everton game. I suppose Chris Wilde will be the happier of the two managers in that game. Kevin De Bruyne over the free kick now for Man City. It's quite far out. 40 or so yards. Right hand side. It is De Bruyne. Whips it over. Oh, it's a really tempting cross. The header comes down by John Stones and no one can get a foot to it. I don't know why John Stones didn't head it towards goal. He tried to just cushion it down for Torres, I think. Beautiful ball by De Bruyne though. Top 5 Tug, mate. How you doing, mate? Hey, Firetog. What do I think of Lewis Fletcher? What do you think the score will be? 2-0 to Man City. Sterling in the box. Sterling with a shot. Blocked. Ball gets kicked away in the end by Shah, I believe. Joe Linton now. It's a ball through. Murphy in the box. It's a shot. A good shot in the end. Forces a good save by Edison. Tight angle, to be fair, it's a decent shot. Decent effort. He was the only one there. No support. Evening, David Hackinson. Oh, the old names are coming out now. How's De Bruyne looking? If I could sum De Bruyne up in a facial expression, it would be this. That's how De Bruyne is looking right now. Apart from that one ball. He did a good ball. He did a great ball from a free kick. If I take out KDB, I have to change my whole plan for the blank game week. Why? Are you not free hitting? Firetog, what's happening, mate? How's the pup? How's Paradise? We need to chat about you know what as well. Constipated. Oh, guys, I wish you could smell this. Torres now making a good run in behind. The ball gets through to Cancelo. Cancelo looks to pass it and it's just blocked by two Newcastle defenders. Torres, Gundogan. Cancelo, is that? I believe on the right hand side now. Plays it back. Stones. Diaz. Kevin De Bruyne. The ball gets and the move breaks down. It's back in possession with Newcastle. I didn't ask you about your overall rank actually. No, what is it? You should have told me. All good here, except my turkey was still frozen yesterday, so Xmas dinner is happening today. Sterling on the left-hand side now. What? Cavaliers on 0? Is he really? He must have got a yellow card, yeah. Yeah, got a yellow card. Great. Calvert-Lewin on 0. Anyone captain Calvert-Lewin? What a joke. De Bruyne. Oh. Nothing comes of it. I was going to hide that. De Bruyne. Oh. Good defending of Fernandes. Rodri with a shot from distance. Blocked. And the ball is dangerous. Cancelo looking to hit it. And it's a good, it should be a goal. Torres with a goal. Cancelo with... Is it going to be a Cancelo assist? That is a question. Essentially, the ball gets cut back by Torres. But it was a severe deflection. It was a severe deflection by one of the defenders. One of the defenders got a touch to it. I don't know if it's going to be an assist from Cancelo. Definitely a... I'm just watching it back now. Watching it back. So Torres here, he looks to whip the ball in sideways, and it's a deflect. I don't think that's going to be an assist. However, it could be an FPL assist. I don't think that should be an assist though. That's Fernandes. It was Fernandes that basically looked to clear it, but he passed it straight to Ferran Torres for the goal. I've seen FPL do some weird stuff where they've given assists like that though, so I'm not gonna rule it out. Keep an eye on the Twitter, guys. Let us know what they say. I have enough players to do blank game week 18 with no chip, but drink up, ladies and gentlemen. Happy holidays and a prosperous new year, everybody. This is the Tiki. Ah. Oh, it's burning. I swear, if I had a match right now, I could probably blow fire. Ooh. Ooh. No assist. Not surprised. So that's the 2 goals for Man City. $57K, nice. 83,160. Little proud. That very nice. 83K, very nice, man. Feel the burn, says Ray Joyce. Yeah, I do, man. Burns all the way down. It's going to be a corner to Everton as well in the Sheffield United game. Everton knocking on the door. Hey, Callum. How's it going, buddy? Can we get to 100 likes, guys? 25 away. 25 likes away. Hit that like button. Fernandinho's coming on. Nice. That's good. That's good news for City. Maybe De Bruyne with Fernandinho on will play more advanced. Everton knocking on that door still. De Bruyne now left, wide left. Moving back to that central midfield role. Gundogan is much more advanced than Kevin De Bruyne at the moment. Silva. Oh, it's a chance to Sterling with missing a sitter, and the ball hits the side of the post. And it's Bernardo Silva. So, context here, guys. A great chance for Sterling. Literally, the ball comes in right in front of him, hits him. Doesn't know much about it. Ball bounces out to Silva, and he hits it straight at the outside of the post. It goes out for a goal kick. What a chance for City. What a chance. I think Sterling didn't expect the defender to miss it. Right now, KDB, nowhere near involved. Nowhere near involved. I brought in Cancelo for Lamptey. Well. Oh, tempting cross. It's away in the end by Newcastle for a throw-in. Well, at least he's looking likely to get a clean sheet, at the very least. Is Wilson injured? I don't think so, D. I don't think he's injured. Thank you, Nick, for that subscribe. Guys, if you're new here and you are not aware of what we do, we tend to do a lot of watch-alongs, previews, reviews, phone-ins. Feel free to jump and join us in the Discord as well. The link is in the description and in chat. 100 likes incoming. 83 likes, guys. 17 away. 17 more likes for the mighty 100. Bruno's better than KDB. Right now he is, yeah. Murphy. Yedlin. The ball gets blocked. It's a corner kick to Newcastle. Where is Mahrez, says Jones bloke. I thought it was down to fitness. Just rested on the bench. McGoldrick coming off for Sheffield United. Thank you there, Dread, for the link to the Discord. Bruno's player of the year so far. Penalty shout for Newcastle, and the referee's not even entertaining the idea. That Murphy's done all right for Newcastle, though, to be fair. He's not had much to go on. We need a goal, guys. We need a goal in the Everton game. The Sheffield United Everton game. Desperately need Calvert-Lewin to get a goal. Can we all come together and pray for Calvert-Lewin? Sterling now getting the ball. Oh, good interception in the end, and it's out for a throw into City by Shah. Took a -16, and I've got a nice green arrow with Salah captain and Kane and Bamford still to play. Sometimes taking hits is worth it. It is, Andreas. It is. Not always, but sometimes. Normally a -16 is spelling trouble, but it can pay off. Pray for Calvert-Lewin. KDB is just the worst. He's just not been involved in the attack, man. He's been linking midfield up with the attack, but he's just not been pressing forward. Everton have got a good free kick. I'm staying with KDB now. KDB outside the box. Can he shoot? No, he's going to feed in Sterling instead in the box. Sterling up against the defender. Oh, he's thinking too much about this now. He's gonna. Oh, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. He's gone down too easy there, Sterling, and it's away by Newcastle. VAR is apparently checking it, but I don't see any reason for them to give it. I went from 67k to 47k now when Cancelo gets a clean sheet. Very nice. Nothing else has been said about the VAR check, so I doubt it's going to be given. Well, the only point you're going to be getting from KDB looks like a clean sheet bonus point. That's about it. And I'll be joining you in that. A chance here for Sheffield United to put some pressure on Everton. Corner. It's a corner for Sheffield United. Wouldn't it be funny if Brewster scores, guys? Wouldn't it be really funny? Ah, it's a header right over the bar. John Egan. De Bruyne. He gives it straight back to Ake. That's not what you want to hear, guys. But unfortunately, De Bruyne has been spending more time passing it back than he has spent passing it forward this game. Who would you replace Kevin De Bruyne for? Mane, maybe. But the rumour is that Mane is going to be benched tomorrow. If the rumour's true, that is. Firmino, Mane, Trent, benched. Also, a good chance for Bernardo Silva. Oh, there's a cutback and Sterling was there again in the box, but the ball was kicked away by Newcastle. And as far as De Bruyne now losing out. It's a throw in to Newcastle. My first year of doing FPL, and I'm currently sitting at 1.8 million in the world. I don't have a name. If it's genuinely your first year, that's not the end of the world. Like seriously, it's not awful. If it's your first year, then you're learning the game. So don't put too much high expectations on yourself. Sheffield United now in the ascendancy. Can you imagine if Sheffield United get a result? beat Everton 1-0. Strange game week. I've been playing for 10 plus years and I'm below 2 million. This season especially has thrown a lot of really experienced managers into the nether regions of FPL rank, to be honest with you. There's been a lot of surprises. Lewis, come on for Newcastle. Well, he's cemented on my bench, so I don't really care about that. Make my day, Calvert-Lewin, and get a second yellow. Like 60% owned, isn't he? The Sterling replay of the possible penalty is just been shown, and as per usual, Sterling goes down like a ton of bricks with no contact. Buckshot George, hi all. I think I'm selling De Bruyne. I'm finding it hard, Buckshot, to come up with a reason to keep De Bruyne at this stage. There's currently a storm going on outside where I live. I can hear the wind battering up against the windows. Storm Bella, I believe it's called. I hope my shed's going to be okay. Who would I replace KDB with? I've already answered that. Mane. It's my third year. It's decent rank. Got time, to be honest. Really good rank. Can something happen, please? Like, literally, nothing's happening in both games. Sigurdsson presiding over a free kick for Everton. City in possession in their own half, looking to break into the Newcastle half. Yeah, I would carry. I would for the double game week. Yeah, I would. Is it a good move? Well, again, Mane is... If Mane's going to get rested tomorrow, you think he'd be good to go forward. That's his rest. Calvert-Lewin replacements. Martial. I'd probably look at Che Adams. If you've got Bamford, then... If you haven't got Bamford, I'll look at Bamford. Maybe Vardy, if you can get the funds from elsewhere. The only reason I was keeping KDB was for the blank game week 18. Well, if you're going to free hit, It depends or not if you're going to free hit. Like, if you're going to free hit game week 18, then I probably would get money in for KDB if you really want to get KDB out of your team. I don't think that KDB transfer out is a necessary move. I think it's a luxury move that you can do if there's no other issues in your team, preparing for the double blank. But yeah, if you can do that move, then I see the logic in it. I think I'm going to have to sell Werner this week. Being subbed off at halftime is not a good sign. I think he'll be benched next game, but who should I get instead? Wow, you've held on to Werner, man. Wow. Wow, dude, you deserve a medal. That patience. Who would I get in? Vardy, probably. I'll get in Vardy for Werner. If I can afford it, of course. There's a flags down. Torres. There's a save by Darlow. And the flag is now up. Offside. I don't know why KDB is not playing his usual role. He's happy to sit in centre midfield and wait and watch Rodri and Gundogan go past him. I don't know why. If Mane leaves Liverpool, I think that spells bad news for Liverpool. I don't think it's going to happen though. Isn't getting Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold better than Mane and Salah for game week 18? For game week 19? If you're going to drop De Bruyne and then bring in, say, the likes of Maddison or Souček or Bowen, then you could upgrade one of your cheapies for the double to Robbo and Trent. One or two of your cheapies. But again, this is if you've got a wild card or if you've got 2 free transfers or something like that. It's harder to do that though than just do a straight swap to Mane. I don't think Mane will be a risk going forward. If he's going to be benched tomorrow, then I think he'd be fine after that. De Bruyne looks tired. Maybe he is tired. He's had a lot of minutes this season. But he's just walking around. He doesn't even seem interested for the ball, to be honest. He's just giving the ball away again. He doesn't seem eager to get the ball, De Bruyne, which is weird, seeing that from him. He's happy to just watch the game go by. Edison with the ball through. Oh, Sterling played through by Edison. That would have been interesting if that had gone in. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Cancelo. Oh, the shot comes in. It's an air shot by Torres and it goes through his legs. And it's out for a throw-in to Newcastle. What a ball by Edison. Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, it's not a convincing game, Ray Joyce. It's 2-0. Aguero to save the day? I mean, City are 2-0 up. Why would you throw Aguero on, even though he is about to come on? Give him a bit of minutes, maybe. Will KDB be more involved with Aguero on the field? I doubt it. Oh, Sterling's been really, really good this game. His movement and his positioning. Top draw. Why is everyone not looking at Al-Ghazi? Because before that wonder strike today, I don't think he's done a lot. He is 5.7. I'm quite impressed, to be honest, with Aston Villa. I really am. Get down to 10 men and put out the performance that they did against Palace. It's to be honest, one of the goals, I mean, the Torres goal was basically down to a mistake from Shah. Fernandez, sorry. Oh, there's a big chance there for Everton. A good block by Sheffield United. It was Bernard, I believe. Came close. 79 minutes played in the Sheffield United-Everton game and still 0-0. Oh, there's a big chance here. Sigurdsson with a goal! Sigurdsson's just scored for Everton. Decore assist, I think. Sigurdsson goal. Decore, I believe, has got the assist for Sigurdsson in Everton, for Everton against Sheffield United, and that is going to be really hard on Chris Wilder's team. He was defended really well. It's Decore, I believe. Bastion with the header. Bernardo lays it to Decore, who lays it off for Sigurdsson just inside the box and slots it just past the goalkeeper. It's a beautiful finish. And Everton get the goal they've been waiting for. And unfortunately, Calvert-Lewin's not involved. Anyone in the chat watch Expanse? Anyone? This is on Amazon Prime. Despite colossal expenses, thanks to the money of the Emirates, with the limited coach, what a waste for Man City. Record 0 without forgetting the clan in the team. There. Okay. Yeah, Sheffield United are going to be relegated, right? Can't see any revival for them. They're on season 5, I believe, now. De Bruyne's going straight out of my team since Martin Snaith. Oh, I think a lot of people will be thinking about that. Yellow card for Shah. De Bruyne fouled. Record low points tally. Good to see Fernandinho back on the field. De Bruyne with a nice ball through to Cancelo. Cancelo now with a whip ball in. It's a back post. It's surely going to be a goal. What a save! What a save by Darlow to deny Ferran Torres with a shot at close range. Or was it Aguero? I think it's Torres, but I think it could be Aguero. It's Aguero. Oh my life, Aguero. You would have put your life savings on him scoring that. Darlow with a massive save. What a save. Gales, come on for Almiron. How has Cancelo not got an assist? Yeah, right. I mean, he's been quality. Down the right hand side. Him and Sterling. Standout players for me. When that ball fell to Aguero's feet, I thought it was a goal. What a save that was. From Darlow. Good footwork from Sterling inside to Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Aguero again. Sorry. Ake. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Get the old Neo Geo golf game. I'm old enough to remember the Neo Geo. I don't own a console, no. Just a PC. Godfrey. It's Calvert-Lewin in the box and it's away. It's a free kick. It's a offside. How disappointing. How disappointing. Grealish and Calvert-Lewin, sorry, and De Bruyne are all going to be blanking it, it seems. Very disappointing. Cancelo. He spent more time in the opponent's box than he has in his own half, Cancelo. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Ake. De Bruyne is miles away. He's centre mid. Oh wow. I have memories of that ball that was played through to De Bruyne one-on-one. Such a different story if he'd have slotted that in. I'm watching De Bruyne now. He's staying on the halfway line. He's playing as an auxiliary defender. Awful. Sheffield United chance. Over the bar. Goal kick. Aguero screaming for a penalty. He's gone down. Andre Marina's shaking his head. He's going to check the VAR, I'm sure, though. Darlow, I think, gets there first. He's offside. He's offside anyway, it doesn't matter. No, the goalkeeper doesn't touch the ball. He's offside anyway, so it doesn't matter. I think that would have been a penalty, though. If he wasn't offside. You think you're old? I can remember the Spectrum 48K. I remember the Amstrad and the Commodore 64. De Bruyne stands on the ball, but he does well. De Bruyne. Still De Bruyne. Still De Bruyne. Shoots. Oh, the ball gets played back behind him from Bernardo Silva in the end. The move breaks down. I remember the computer that you put a tape in it. I think that was the Amstrad. The screen was green. And I had a Pong game on it and a Maze game. I think KDB is playing so deep to conserve energy to play the fixtures he's doing during the schedule. Possibly, but from an FPL point of view, you'd be questioning your decision to own him going forward. Connected to a tape player. Yeah, it was literally, you put the tapes in and it would take about 5 minutes to load the game up and it would make a really horrible noise. Ben Godfrey getting a yellow card for Everton. It was like, if I could make the loading noise, it was like that sort of horrible noise. It was like the most, like, I can still remember it now. It stays in your mind, in your memory. Kids of today don't know how lucky they are to have SSDs. Like, really awful. It was worse than the modem, yeah. It was. Podner's on 75 so far this week. He's going to be going up to 88th in the Invitational League. Bloody hell. 75 points so far. What a game week he's having. The Liverpool leaked team news is fake. Well, it was apparently from someone that's leaked 2 previous correct game weeks lineups. So, again, take it with a pinch of salt. Not much you can do about it anyway now. But interesting if it is true. The live average is 24 points, really? Wow. Rest in peace, all Kevin De Bruyne captainers, I will say. If you are out there, then yeah, a tormenting game for yourselves. The leak has been confirmed as fake. It was a test. A test. All right. Okay. A test for what? 8 points, 8 likes away from 100, guys. 8 likes if you're tuning in now. De Bruyne not running for the ball. He's not hungry enough. He's standing still. Newcastle break away in the end. Sheffield United are in a lot of trouble here. Looks like they're going to lose 1-0. 5 minutes of extra time though. Well, let's throw the dice for Sheffield United. And it looks like it could be... That's a throw in to Sheffield United. City looking like they're happy to stick with the 2-0. Sitting back, letting Newcastle play around them. Oh, right. The leak team is not correct. It was a test to see who was leaking it, and I failed it. In the end, it was the end of the road from my leaked team news. Corner kick to Sheffield United deep in the injury time. That's clever if it's true, Harbour Boy. Oh, McBurney with a chance, with a goal gaping, misses it. It's out for a goal kick. And Gundogan's gone off for Phil Foden. My Commodore VIC-20 had 5 kilobytes of RAM. That's less than what an email takes up nowadays. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yes, the days of the early computers were much, much different than today. I remember the 386 was a revelation for me. Windows 3.1. Holy moly. There's a chance for Aguero here. But Darlow collects well. Windows 3.1 was amazing. Windows 95 was revolutionary. one of the best operating systems I used ever, Windows 95. And then it was NT, and then it was 98. Is that a possible penalty for Everton? No. Referee waves away. It's going to be checked by VAR. And the VAR is going to be checking it. Andre Gomez is in the face of the referee, not swearing at him, screaming at him. But is it in the box for Andre Gomez? I don't know if it is. It's outside the box anyway. It wouldn't be a penalty. It wouldn't even be a penalty anyway. Doesn't matter. No, it's not a penalty. Am I going to take out KDB out after this performance? I don't know if I can afford to take a -4 taking KDB out. I've already got other issues to do on my team. I don't know, is the question. Thing is with KDB, he'll play defensively this game, and then he'll punish you next week. Well, I'll say next week in a few days' time. He's playing Monday. Time's running out for Sheffield United. Final roll of the dice for them. The seconds ticking away. I don't know. I don't think I can get KDB out of my team, is the honest answer, unless I take hits for it. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Man United will sign anyone of note in January. There'll be no marquee signings for Man United in January. I would love Upamecano to join United. I really would. I admire him as a centre-back. And it's full-time. City 2, Newcastle 0. And the game is almost up. Sheffield United looks like they're going to be losing 1-0 to Everton. I'll just finish off here. It's the last chance saloon for them. Chip ball over. It could be a chance. Could be a chance. Oh. McBurney with a shot just wide of the post, and it's... Is it going to be a corner? It's a final whistle. A final whistle blows, and that's not good for Sheffield United, and Everton with the 3 points there. But yeah, guys. Wow. What can I say? Disappointment for KDB captainers, KDB owners out there, Calvert-Lewin owners. It's not good enough, is it? You pay that money for KDB, you expect him to be more attacking. His position today was mainly in the centre of midfield. And I would be very worried with City's form going forward. I don't think, even though they won 2-0 tonight, I don't know. It didn't look convincing. KDB blank get in, got rid of him for hit last week. I used to have to type in the code for a new computer game out of a magazine, and if you made it a typo, that game wouldn't work. I remember the days, we're talking about computer games, I remember the days of the old PlayStation magazine, the old Nintendo magazines, and I remember getting the discs, you know, the demo discs. I remember getting Destruction Derby. I remember getting Crash. No, I had Crash Bandicoot with the PlayStation, but I remember getting Destruction Derby demo and Tekken 3. I think I think it might have been Tekken 3. My first computer that I can afford was a 3860X, 40 megahertz, and 2 megabytes of RAM, 260 megabyte hard disk drive. That's right. Sounds about right, man. How days used to be. The BPS, yes, of course, I'll bring up the BPS. How disappointing, Calvert-Lewin 1 point. Okay, BPS are as follows. Gundogan sitting pretty at the top of the BAPS points. He's going to be getting bonus 3. Followed by Cancelo. Damn it, bonus 2 for Cancelo. And Ake getting bonus 1. Sheffield United Everton, we got Sigurdsson bonus 3, Keane bonus 2, and Mina bonus 1. A clean sheet for Everton, eh? Clean sheet for Pickford. If you've enjoyed the stream this evening, please hit that like button and subscribe to the show. Hit the notification bell to be known when we go live. Consider for joining our Discord as well. When the stream stops, the Discord pops, as they say. I want to say thank you to all members and all new members, clickers. Ollie, Hanky, thank you very much for coming on the show earlier. What did I think of the United-Leicester game? Disappointing. Thank you, Firetog, man. You take care, mate. Take care. I'll speak to you soon, hopefully. Wipeout. Yeah, Wipeout and PS1 in Curry's, yeah. 16 from 5, including my captain, says Matt Henley. Oh dear. At least you ain't got long to wait for the next game week. 22.6 played. Poor start. Thank you, Callum. I appreciate you stopping by, man. You take care, man. Somehow I'm still on the green arrow. Oh, let me quickly check where I am. If live FPL will load up for me. I'm still getting a green arrow, 389,000. I consider that okay. However, it started off so well. Started to go downhill, really. Martinez, though. Walker Peters, Fernandez getting me the points. I'm just hoping that Bamford, Salah, Son, Sufol and Dallas will do something for me tomorrow. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go now. Take it easy. And don't forget, Steve-O will be streaming tomorrow at midday. Leeds versus Burnley, 12 o'clock, high noon. We'll be there for Steve-O's stream, guys. Signing out. All the best.